Hello guys, this video is going to be shaky, so I apologize. And if it's an issue, feel free not to watch it. I might not even upload this video, to be fair. I wanted to check in with everybody because this virus has been so scary. There's so many things going around that aren't true and that aren't good and that people should not be doing or listening to at all. And it really scares me. It really scares me to see a lot of our citizens and our people handling things the way that they are, because it's not right or fair to other people. I know social distancing is hard. I know I shouldn't even be moving my hair out of my face right now, but I'm gonna wash my hands before I do anything to other people. And I am also going to quick preface this with, I'm sorry if I don't look at the camera the whole time. I'm driving right now, obviously. Also, I hate eating in public. I hate eating in front of people, but I do have a single slice of avocado toast that I might try to eat because right now I have to go and pick up some medication for my grandparents, and I haven't eaten anything, nor will I eat anything later because I'm just not feeling so great today. Stomach's been a little bit sensitive. So, that all aside and said, I apologize for the long disclaimer on this video. Getting into this, I hope you're all staying safe. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy time. It's been really hard on a lot of people, and I feel really bad for a lot of people through everything that they're going through and everything they're feeling. But I think that there's also a lot of absolutely ridiculous things happening. I think the people that are taking this seriously are wonderful. I understand that people who are young might not pass away from this, but my grandparents raised me. They adopted me, and I would be nothing without them. Especially my grandma. My grandpa taught me my work ethic and gave me a lot of heart and a lot of drive, and my grandma is my mom, and I love her, and she's everything, and my girls love her. I owe her so much, and I owe him so much, and yes, if I went out and I got sick, it might not be that much to me, but it would be a lot to her, and it would be a lot to him, and her health is pretty good. Yes, when you're older, your immune system is compromised, and that is what's dangerous right now anyway, but she is a very healthy person. She's really active. She's in her younger 70s, and she's really fit. She's like 110 pounds and beautiful and wonderful, and I value her so much. My grandfather has vasculitis. He's in his upper 70s, and his health is deteriorating, and he cannot afford the risk of me going out places that could just overexpose him if I go out. So I'm going out to get their medication and stuff right now because I absolutely feel like I should do that. I do their grocery shopping, everything for them, so they don't have to expose themselves. When I get home, I take my clothes off in the garage. I put them in a bag right away to take downstairs to the laundry. I walk downstairs, take a shower on a different level of the house from them, but on clothes that have not been exposed, because that's what I feel is safe, and that's what they deserve, because they are amazing people. And again, if it's a little shaky, I apologize, but I cannot keep holding it with the kind of road I'm on and everything. Anyway, so it's sad how many people are doing things that are reckless, like licking toilet seats and licking poles on a subway, because I've been to New York many times, and it's a beautiful place to be, but it's dirty to be on a subway. There's a lot of different people and different issues. We need to care about people, because let's say I get sick, which I'm not right now. I tested negative. I've multiple times went into the doctor to make sure everything's fine, because I'm in physical therapy and have a lot of other issues that I'm dealing with from my ex not being a great person. So I have definitely been very aware of how my health and my status is. Not everybody is. That all said, my grandparents aren't the most okay with going in and getting tested for every little thing, and it scares me because they are in more of a high risk. To get sick. Excuse me, by the way. So I want so badly to get people to understand that, let's say you're wearing gloves, do not touch things that are as dirty and transfer it to you to other people. You need to switch those gloves at a minimum every half an hour. Because if you're not, you're just bringing the germs with you even more so, because we wash our hands and sanitize them a lot more than we would do gloves, because we probably won't at all with gloves. Please don't risk other people just because if you got sick, you wouldn't necessarily be in the worst situation. For me, if I got sick, I have a lot of immune system is very compromised because of a lot of the stuff my ex did to me. I might not be okay, but I also might be okay. My grandparents, even though one of them is better off than me, the other is not, physically and immune system wise, they probably won't be okay, and that's not okay to risk. Just because if we get sick, we'll be fine. Well, we're gonna bring that on to other people and spread that. And if I go somewhere where I go to a store and there's 4 or 5 elderly people and I have it, even if I'm fine, they won't be. That's what people don't understand. So just please be conscious. Don't listen to the people who say, oh, it's nothing. It's just, yes, it could be very much so hyped up for a reason. There could be government reasons. There could be a lot of conspiracy theories that are true, that are why they're hyping us up, why they're isolating us. But even if that's the case, there are still people dying. And especially the people like my elderly grandparents who raised me. I see my grandma as young because she's such an athletic, amazing person. I don't want her to die because people don't wash their hands and don't isolate themselves and distance themselves the way they should for a couple weeks or a month. That's ridiculous. So I just ask you guys to be caring and think about what you'd want if you were that age or whatever. If this stuff was happening and you were the one at risk. It's not right. It's sad, it's scary, and I feel really bad for people. But yeah, I'm going to make a couple really important videos. I've been so sidetracked. My daughter turned 4 years old on the 30th, my oldest daughter. And I'm so happy for her, and we had a great stay-at-home, event day, and she was so happy. It was beautiful. And my grandparents were there, and my youngest daughter was there. I've got 2 daughters. It was beautiful, and we had such a beautiful time together, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. Jesus, that's so funny. I'm so sorry, guys. But it was beautiful, and I just, fixing my shirt, sorry. It's just pulling weird. Anyway, I loved it. I love it so much, and I love helping people, and I love being there for people, and I love that my family, who's helped me so much, who I want to be there for, was there the family that I live with was there to be there with my daughter. And it breaks my heart that because someone doesn't want to wash their hands or doesn't want to social distance, they could not have been there. So please just think about the people that matter. Think about the elderly. Think about the immune compromised, the people with diseases that could fight them and get through them. Please think about those people and know that they matter as much as we do. And they deserve a chance at life, a longer life, despite everything going on. So anyway, I digress with this. I have so many videos I really want to film. I have a few videos on how to get through this time with social isolation and doing it in a healthy manner and in a way that will really help you guys. Oh, that cooking's annoying me. I apologize, guys. I'll have to stop it for the next video if I film another one in the car. Because I have a little drive to get to where they had the proper medication for my grandparents. But I just really want you guys to know that it's so hard for people to be away from other people and to be alone because we're social creatures. But it's so worth it. And I'm going to pull over for a second because that clicking is driving me nuts. And we're not going to even deal with it because this is important. And I will drive if I can keep something in the holder that's down here, which you guys can't see, or the one up here, which you guys can't see. But when it's something where I feel like it's shaking too much or distracting like it is right now, I'm not even going to risk it. So I ask you guys, please, from the bottom of my heart, think about the people that are affected. If you touch something with gloves on and you leave them on and you keep going place to place, and let's say you did touch something from someone who was infected or you're infected, and it might not mean anything to you or to your family or to your friends, but you touch something and then an elderly person buys the product you touched right after you, and they get that. Or you bump into somebody who has a weakened immune system and they get the virus as well and they can't fight it. It's not worth risking their life for it. And I've been someone who I've had my life risked for things that didn't matter. My ex was awful to me, and he thought it was okay to risk my life because he was in a bad mood, because he drank, because he was mad at his adopted mom, because he was mad at his adopted dad, because he was upset and didn't believe things that he was told about his family before. He used all those things as excuses to physically hurt me, to a point where it damaged my entire body, my immune system, my ability to heal and cope, and that's not right. And in the sense, no, you're not being as evil as that was, but it's still wrong to compromise other people just because you don't want to deal with some restrictions. The only reason I'm leaving my house right now is because my grandparents desperately needed something, and I'm not going to let them leave the house for that. Not that I'm their dictator, but I don't want them to go out and get sick or be hurt for that. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get their stuff, and I'm going to really, really make sure they're safe. And I want to make videos on things we can do at home. Like, to me, one of the things is like fitness. People always say, well, the reason I'm not fit is because I don't have enough time to get fit. And it's like, well, now we have nothing but time. And you absolutely, maybe if you're a bodybuilder, professional trainer, MMA fighter, whatever, you can't do a lot to gain at home unless you have a home gym. That being said, 99% of people can, I think. You can still gain from being at home and can do a lot from being at home, because at home you can still do body-to-body muscle training. You can do cardio. There's a lot of other things you can do. There's bands, there's strength training, there's objects in your house you can use as weights if you don't have a weight system or the money to get one. You can order stuff offline if you have to. There's a lot of stuff you can do. You can eat healthier. You can do these things to change your life and make your immune system better and make your health better, that now you have the time to focus on or learn about or whatever it may be. I just really, and if, let's say, it's something totally away from the fitness side of stuff, let's say that you have mental health issues, I feel like right now you can focus on that. You can focus on journaling and drawing, or talking and doing online. I do phone sessions with my counselor because it helps me, and that could help you guys too. And I think focusing on becoming our true selves and bettering ourselves right now would make the world of difference, because when this blows over, which it's not going to blow over, when this passes, after it does a lot of damage and hurts a lot of people, we're going to be at a time where we need to be our best selves to make a difference. Whether that be physically or mentally or both, or no matter what the journey is for you, there's so many ways we can utilize this time to make it better. Even if you're a mother or father and you have children, when they're napping, when they're sleeping, when you can't sleep and your mind's rushing, when they're playing something that doesn't involve you, use those moments to learn and educate yourself on how to physically, mentally, socially be a better person and really deal with any mental or physical issues you have. Just so you at least can come out of this a better person and use this downtime as a way to find the real you. And again, I'm going to try to post some videos because of my daughter's birthday and because of everything being so locked down and some issues right before like this whole entire quarantine. It was the day that everything like locked down and the state was locked down. I had to go into the police department, and the person who talked to me was a really amazing person. I'm so thankful that I went in, but it was really hard to talk about those things and some of the things that happened, and because of that I've really taken kind of a distance for a few minutes, a little moment to focus on my daughter, my life, the legal stuff going on because of my very evil ex, and focusing on being a better person health-wise and mentally, and to be there for my kids so they don't have to have any terrible repercussions from the evilness that is Christian. I really wanted to protect them, so I took a little bit of a space break. Not long. I've posted fairly regularly, but I took a little break. And I'm going to try my best to get videos up, but just please know if I don't, it's because something's going on legally with my ex, who's a very dangerous person, or with my daughters that I need to put them first. And I will come back on here and talk to you guys. But I wanted to at least come on here and say, please keep doing what you're doing. Isolate, social distance, do your best. That's what's going to make a difference. It's going to save my family and going to save yours. A lot of people, is spring break worth killing your grandmother or grandfather over? Like, wish I could knock on, theoretical wood right now. It's not worth it. So please just be the best person you can be. I love you guys. I'm going to try my best to get a few videos up soon. But if I don't know, it's because of everything going on, and I'm focusing on fitness, mental health, physical health, my daughters, just getting back to the real true me so I can be the best for them. But I will be posting more than regularly with everything going on. I love you guys, and you guys really help me. Please stay safe, stay indoors if you can, and know that this will be over, but probably not soon. I need you guys to stay patient. I love you.